can come in and they can persuade those that are like that, amen. So that's why you got to stay in your word. You got to stay connected to the source. If you don't stay connected to the source, which is Jesus Christ, then that's saying that you're vulnerable. You're open up for the devil to come in and do what he wants to do in your life. You're open up for the devil to come in and have his way. You're open up for the devil to come in and wreak havoc in your life. You're open up for the devil to come in and do the things in you that he wants to do, amen. We got to stay connected to the Lord Jesus Christ in order for us to go on and go forth and be like him, amen. Go ahead.
Amen. Such women are forever following new teachers, but they are never able to understand the truth.
Why you got to go over here and over there? This ain't just for women, it's for men too, amen. Just say it's women. Just use the women as the example. Why you got to go over here and you got to go over there and you got to search over here and you got to seek over there, but you can't stay in your own place for a little while to try to learn what God has got for you to learn there, amen. If you say that you're under somebody, or you say that you're under something, or you say that you let somebody help you to lead you to Christ, why don't you want to learn what they learn, amen? Why don't you want to be on one accord with them? Why don't you want to do the things that Christ has for them to do? And why don't you want to be loyal to the things of Christ in Christ where you might be, amen? Sometimes you can't always run around town looking at different teachings, getting different teachings, because that makes you confused. That would get you all mixed up. That would get you all off track. That would get you to the place where you don't know if you're coming or going. Hallelujah. That'll get you to the place where you don't know if your head on front or the back, amen. That'll get you twisted all up and turned all around. We don't need to be twisted up. We don't need to be turned around. We need to be walking straight forward to the Master. We need to be going straight forward to the Lord Jesus Christ so that he may be able to use us as he sees fit to use us. That's why he can't use us a lot of times, because we got confusion all in our heads and all in our minds and all in our spirit. We got to get to the place where God can use us, where we are clean vessels, ready to be used by him, ready to do what he needs for us to do, and ready to be what he needs for us to be. Amen. Go ahead.
Hallelujah. These teachers oppose the truth just as Janey's and Jane Bradd's opposed Moses. They have depraved minds and a counterfeit faith.
Amen. Counterfeit faith. Hallelujah. You know, you got counterfeit money, you got counterfeit people, you got counterfeit gold, you got a whole lot of things that's counterfeit. You better start going to the things that's real, amen. And if you go to the Lord Jesus Christ, he's real. He's realer than real can be. He's the realest thing that you could ever have. Pepsi or Coke or somebody had a commercial out one time talking about the real Pepsi, the real